Hey, it's Bob, and in this episode of Real Retail TV, I am going to share the sad, sorry truth about building a great team. So I am here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We are just wrapping up the Fall Platinum Mastermind Group meeting, and we had a long, wonderful conversation about building teams, creating professional retail careers. It was just a wonderful conversation. And at the end of the conversation, Mark Turnbull from the UK said his takeaway was there is no silver bullet. When he suggested the conversation, what he wanted was do this thing and everything will work out. But as we dug deeper into the conversation of how do you create a great team? How do you create a team that's filled with people who want to give your customers an amazing experience? It's not one thing. It's all of the things. And when you start to break it down, it starts with finding the right people. Well, recruiting is a skill. What do you need to do recruit great people? You need to have the right mindset. You need to have an attitude of appreciation. You need to have a red hot help wanted. And then once you hire the right people, there was a lot of talk around training. What does that mean? How do you get people excited about doing things the way that you want them done? You know, Seth Godin has a great definition of culture. And he says, culture is defined as people like us doing things this way. So the conversation sort of went into that. We talked about benefits and what does it mean to make somebody really want to stay and to see your store as a viable career. What does it mean to show up as a real career option for your new employees? And the sad truth is there is no silver bullet. The sad truth is that creating an amazing culture, the kind of culture that gives your customers the service they deserve when they shop in an independent retail store like yours, that gives you the lifestyle benefit that comes from being able to leave and not worry about your team, about things falling apart. The benefit of generating the profits that come from having a really great team, it's not just one thing. It's all of the things. It's you as a leader being relentlessly focused on all of the little things. Recruiting, finding new people, making the hard decisions about letting people who aren't fitting in your culture anymore go. Constantly training, coaching. One of our members, Jill, who owns the Pet Bistro with her partner, Lewis, who is here. She coaches her people not just on business, but on their lives every week. All of these ideas were incredibly powerful. But what I wanted to share with you was this idea that a great culture, a great team, the kind of team and culture that you need to have in your business if you are going to truly succeed in the future it's this combination of all of these things. And when you become mentally engaged in understanding what goes into it, when you become engaged in learning the skills that go into it, when you're willing to make the mistakes that will inevitably happen as you are creating a great culture, that the rewards from that work are so deep and so real and so rewarding. They're rewarding rewards. But I just wanted to share with you this realization because, again, the Platinum Mastermind Group is this is a group of some of the most successful retailers that we work with. These are bright, successful people. And to have this conversation happen, and then you can just see the light bulbs going, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Oh, I need to do this differently. And then for Mark to say, I looked for a silver bullet, but I realize that there's no silver bullet. That it's just me doing the right work is the solution. That's what I wanted to share with you here today. So anyway, I'm coming to you from Minneapolis. If you are an already successful retail business owner and you want to up your game, you want to take your game to the next level, you want to be in a room with really smart people 3 times a year, I would encourage you to go to our website and under the products navigation, look at the Platinum Mastermind Group, apply. We'll have a conversation. We'll see if you're a good fit. But anyway, even if you don't, I hope that you found this valuable. I'm Bob Dagan, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.